the membership registration period. The General Secretary of the party is here today to give us an update and then to also introduce to us an important aspect of this registration process that will boost the ongoing registration exercise. So that is why we are here today. And of course, any other matter which is deemed fit within the space and the remit of the General Secretary, he will also put it out. So I hope we are ready. IT team, are we ready to go? The General Secretary has already alerted me that he's fully ready. Media, are you ready? Cameras all set? Okay. So on this note, let me welcome the General Secretary of the New Patriotic Party, Justin Frimpong Pudia.
Good morning to you, ladies and gentlemen from the press. Just as the national organizer indicated to you, that the National Council, which is the second highest decision-making body of our party, directed me after the meeting on the 17th of February 2026, whereby National Council approved the timelines and guidelines for party internal activities for 2026 to meet with the media and make it known to the general public and more so our party members, the rank and file of our party. Indeed, key among the press conference that I held after the National Council's meeting was the registration of party members, which is very essential to our party reorganization. If you will recall, at the press conference which was held in this room, I indicated to you that in the month of March, starting from the 1st of March to 31st of March, the party will be embarked on a vigorous membership drive. The membership drive, indeed, or what we refer to as registration, started on the 1st of March. And this phase is supposed to go on to the 31st of March. So if you look at your dates and calendar, you will realize that we are in the second week in the month of March, leaving about 3 weeks more for this first phase of the membership registration to end. As a political party that is bent on doing things right to make sure that we win the elections in 2028, we need to constantly review our activities to make sure that whatever exercise that we are undertaking, we are achieving the intended purpose or results. So after the first week of the membership registration, the National Secretariat met, took feedbacks from the length and breadth of the country, from the media, from our party supporters, our members of parliament, to analyze what really transpired in the first week of the registration. I will, at this point, run you through some of the matters that came to our attention, and afterwards inform you of the steps that has been taken to address some of the concerns and challenges that confronted the registration of members in the first week of registration. On the first week of registration, the following challenges were encountered. Some constituencies and regions did not receive their registers on time. Some constituencies published the meeting times and venues for polling station meetings, whilst others did not. Some constituency executives, electoral area coordinators, polling station executives deliberately hijacked the polling station register that was given to them, thereby denying people from registering. Also, some constituencies did not follow the clear guidelines that were given to them. Some members of our party and some officers also did not understand the nature of the exercise that we are undertaking. Some members of our party also, without recourse to the grievances procedure of the party, went out to organize press conferences. Again, we realized that some constituencies also started distributing dues cards, and some were also collecting dues from members of our party. Again, it also came to our attention that many Ghanaians wanted to register, but some, because of their geographical location and work schedules, did not have the opportunity to visit the various polling stations and may not also have the opportunity, even in this month, to visit the various polling stations to do the registration. Friends and colleagues from the media, I want us to refresh our memories by going through the guidelines that were given by the National Council. The National Council was very clear as to how the membership registration exercise was to be conducted. And this is being done in accordance with Article 3 of the New Patriotic Party's Constitution. Indeed, the guidelines states as follows: that all polling stations are mandated to hold meetings throughout the month of March, at least once every week. And every member of the party or anyone who intends to be registered as a member of the party is required to attend at least one of such meetings at his or her respective polling stations. 2, where polling stations are organized in clusters, joint meetings may be held for the purposes of coordination and efficiency. Notwithstanding this arrangement, each polling station shall maintain a separate membership register and records, which must not, under any circumstances, be merged with those of another polling station. When it comes to venues and times for the polling station meetings, it is stated in the guidelines that the Constituency Executive Committee were supposed to have published the meeting times and venues of the polling station meetings. So if we juxtapose it with the feedback and the comments that we received in the first week, one I will still use this opportunity to explain to our members who are desirous of registering at the various polling stations that one, the registration exercise is not a daily exercise. Please take note. The registration exercise is not a daily exercise, whereby you go there Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You expect that there should be officers at the polling station to be doing the registration. That was not the directive. The directive was that there should be a polling station meeting, and the polling station should at least select one day where they will be holding meeting. So many of our people were complaining that you've gone to polling stations and there are no polling station officers and there are no registration ongoing. The simple answer is that it is not a daily registration, but at least the polling station are supposed to select one day to hold the polling station meeting, whereby we will register our members. 2 constituencies and regions that, as at the first week, did not receive their register, I can confidently tell you that the National Party has dispatched or supplied the polling station register to all regions and constituencies. So therefore, there cannot be any excuse that a region or a constituency has not or is not embarked on the registration because the region has not received the register. That will be a total falsehood. So therefore, every constituency and region should by this time receive its register for the polling station meetings. Again, on the issue of dues cards, the National Treasurer sent the dues cards to the various regions for onward distribution to the various constituencies. The essence of the dues cards simply is to record the payment, the dues payment of members who have made payment through our digital platform. The party is not doing manual collection of dues. The party is not doing manual collection of dues. But for some people, after making payment on the digital platform, they want evidence to show that indeed they have paid their dues. That is why the dues cards were given to the constituencies. Constituency treasurers, secretaries, and even chairmen are supposed to have access to our digital platform, whereby if a person wants to get his or her card, the person, when given the card, they can go through the system and confirm that indeed these are the number of months that the person has paid his or her dues, to authenticate it, confirm and sign and give the dues card to the respective member. So constituency party executives should take note that they don't have the right to take any dues money or take any money for our party members. However, the dues card is only to supplement the payment that have been done on the digital platform. Ladies and gentlemen, it takes me to a very critical and important step that the party has taken with respect to our membership registration. In order to answer some questions and issues that were raised across the length and breadth of our country, with people accusing constituency officers, electoral area coordinators, and polling station executives for deliberately hijacking the polling station register, and also to answer the questions by those who want to be registered but are unable to visit our polling stations to do the registration. the National Secretariat has come out with an online registration portal. The online registration portal, the processes and how it works will be demonstrated to us by the Director of IT and his team when I'm done with the presentation. The essence of this online registration portal is to have a flexible, very conducive and easy access for members who want to register and get their party card and at the same time pay their dues. The platform is in different categories: those who are registered voters, those who are not registered voters, and also those who live outside the shores of this country. And the IT team, as I indicated, will walk us through the processes of the online registration. After successfully completing the online registration and paying your dues, you will be given what we refer to as a temporary digital membership card after the registration exercise. I use the word temporary digital membership registration card because there are some steps that you also have to undertake before you can get the permanent membership card. Per our Constitution under Article 3, for anyone who desires or is desirous of becoming a member of our party shall have his or her name enrolled in our party's polling station register. So therefore, after doing the registration online, at one point in time, you have to complete it by physically visiting your polling station before you can be given a permanent membership card. Again, for those who have interest to vote in our internal elections or contest for position in our internal elections, then such a person has to physically go to his or her polling station to register or to have his name entered into the register of the polling station. I've been asked questions that when we are doing online registration, that means our opponents or people who are not NPP members may use this opportunity to register. My simple response to them is that for the registration, every Ghanaian has the right to register to become a member of the New Patriotic Party. So even therefore, if Chairman Siedu Ketia wants to register to become a member of the NPP because he has realized the government is not performing and has disappointed many Ghanaians, he will be allowed, just like any other NDC member, to register because they might have seen the light. But however, to qualify to vote and to contest, certainly there will be verification. We need to be sure that our opponents who have joined us have indeed joined us in good faith and are ready to abide by our rules and regulations and our constitution and actively participate in our party activities. For the registration, just I indicated, you can register, you can pay your dues. But when it comes to our internal elections, there will be stricter rules and scrutiny to make sure that we are not deceived. In order to also satisfy the issue where members have been complaining about lack of knowledge and less information about the polling station meetings, the National Secretariat is directing that every constituency in the 276 constituencies, to avoid the issue of anxiety and people complaining of lack of knowledge and notice, they are directed that every Saturday and Sunday, every constituency or polling stations are supposed to hold what we refer to as polling station meetings. So therefore, in the month of March, we have 3 more weeks before the month of March ends. We are expecting that on the 14th and 15th 21st and 22nd, 28th and 29th, there should be polling station meetings between the hours of 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. across over 40,000 polling stations in the country. So therefore, it cannot be an excuse that a person has gone to a polling station within this time that I have indicated, and there are no party executives there to do the registration for them. There are few exceptions, that there are communities that we refer to as farming communities, or some communities may have, some constituencies may have special cases. They are allowed to hold additional meetings. For instance, in some constituencies, there are taboo days where they don't go to farm. That is where you can get many of their constituents to do the registration. It is allowed that in during those days, they can still do the registration. But to ensure uniformity in this exercise and to prevent people from hijacking our register, it is directed that every Saturday and Sunday between 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. at where we cast our votes, the polling station executives should hold meetings. And it cannot be an excuse for any polling station executive to indicate that he or she is going to a funeral or is going to a program, and hence the meetings cannot come on. That is why we have polling station executives. Out of the 5, at least some should be left behind to continue this exercise. It's a 3-week exercise. Having said this, in order to make sure that this directive is adhered to, the party has set up a call center to receive feedbacks from our members and the general public who will go to the polling station to register. And they are supposed to inform us where they go and they meet the absence of the polling station executive during this specific period and times that I've indicated to you. And the IT team will give us the call center numbers so that at least every member knows that in case you go to the polling station and these directives are not being adhered to, you can quickly report to the call center for the national party to take the necessary steps and decisions. So, ladies and gentlemen, just to remind all of you that our dues payment platform is still on. And for any person who intends to contest or to vote in our internal elections, don't forget this code, *920*270#, *920*270#, or the NPP mobile app. That's the platform in which you'll be able to pay your dues. So I thank you for making it to this our update press conference, and indeed we shall meet again before the month of March ends. Thank you very much. Any adolfo mo madam nyama se ene monya adade no aba NPP ye friend ye headquarters se munyina mo bekai a 17 February 2026 National Council the second highest decision making body ema NPP party no ehia omo hia no omo de timelines, any guidelines are a bride better to your back, any quiet before you are to your back, any part which is saying no for 2026, no, ever 2 jam. And that's as almost said, me yet for penny my party, no member one thing, no member gun and yaman said na and take say ya party no at their back. The demo teach you what you say party no ye dia ba no e ye de broni frɛ no membership registration say ye trotro ye nkrofo a omo di tum say omo ye NPP for any nkrofo a omo pese omo ye NPP for omo di na party no hyehyɛ a wɔn de buy ne sɛ yɛsɛ bosome March no free 1st to 31st no ɛna saa di ntoro no ɛrekɔ so ɛhyehyɛ no mu National Council ka sɛ anya hwee koraa no na wɔtwe biara no constituency ne hwɛ na polling station foɔ no ɛnyɛ meeting baako nti sɛ abosome March no ɛwɔ 5 weeks anya hwee koraa deɛ emu 9 deɛ polling station foɔ ɛfa nye meetings saa hyehyɛ wei ne baeɛ no na wɔtwe mmienum ɛna ɛwɔ mu na yɛyɛ party a yɛnya bere sɛ 2028 yɛbɛdi nkunim wɔ abatoɔ no nti ɛyɛ sɛ dwumadie bi a yɛyɛ bia hyɛ bi a yɛde ba abɔnten bia no yɛba abɔnten ne yɛbɛhwɛ sɛ ampa hyehyɛ no ɛkɔ so sɛ deɛ yɛyɛ sɛ yɛyɛ no anaasɛ biribi ɛretɔ kyima ɛwɔ hyehyɛ no mu ti na wɔtwe a etwa mu no dɛ na wɔtwe edi kan ɛno party mpanyinfoɔ national secretariat no yɛtena ase ebu pɔnkɔ hwɛ sɛdeɛ na wɔtwe edi kan no registration no kɔɔ so ne kwasɛm ne sɛ yɛnya nsɛm bebree efiri Ghana afa na nyinaa ebi firi yɛ partyfoɔ ebi firi mu ahụ centralfoɔ ne bi wɔ ebi firi sɛbi yɛ MPs foɔ koraa hɔ ɛna ɔmo dɔ party no ɛwɔ ɛnɔɔma bi a na ɛkɔ so ɔmo firi sɛ na ɛma nhyehyɛeɛ no ntumi nkɔ no sɛdeɛ hyehyɛeɛ no edi kan regions ne constituency ne bi na ɔmo haw ne sɛ register yɛde bɛtwerɛtwerɛ nkurɔfoɔ din no na ɔmo nsa ɛnka ɔmo deɛ ɛtɔ so biem constituencies no ebi wɔ hɔ so a nsa na ɛda ɔmo so sɛ ɔmo nhwɛ sɛ baabi a polling station meetings ne bɛkɔ so no ɔmo bɛtu dwa ama nsa nyinaa ewu no na constituencies ne bi ɛnyɛɛyɛ ɛtɔ so biem ɛbɛtɔ yɛ anim sɛ party executives no ebi yɛ constituency foɔ ebi yɛ electoral area coordinators ebi yɛ polling station foɔ register na yɛde ama ɔmo sɛ ɔmo nhwɛ na ɔmo ntwerɛ party foɔ di no na ebi di register na esi a ɔmo mpɛ sɛ amanfoɔ dodoɔ na abɛtumi atwerɛ ɔmo di ɛtɔ so biem nhyehyɛ a na yɛde aba ho sɛ polling station bia ne meeting no at least ɛda baako na wɔtwem no constituency foɔ no bi wɔ ha na saa directive no ɔmo ayɛ de ɔmo pɛ oyi ɛno firi hɔ a na nipa ne bi so ɛnte registration no directive na sɛ nhyehyɛ ɛda ho ebi ne sɛ yɛka sɛ yɛ registration between 1st to 31st March no na nipa ne bi adwene yɛ ɔmo sɛ ɛda biara ne yɛyɛ registration no nti ɔkɔ hɔ Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday a de bi ɔbɛkɔ ne nipa to hɔ nti baabi wɔ ɔkɔ ne nipa ne to a na ɔmo kasa sɛ yakɔ NPP foɔ bi ɛnu hɔ a wɔtwerɛ din ɛtɔ so biem party dues cards ne yɛde ama constituency foɔ na ɛso so baabi wɔ ha na ɔmo ahyɛ ase agyigyi dues efi party foɔ no hɔ ɔwɔ so ne nkɔfoɔ ɛnte dues card n'ase ɛna yɛwɔ nkɔfoɔ bi so wɔ hɔ a ɔmo dɔ NPP party no ebi ma wɔn sɛ NDC aban na daadaa ɔmo nti wɔn pɛ sɛ ɔmo bɛka NPP ho nanso so baabi a ɔmo wɔ na ebi ma ɔmo yɛ no ɔmo ntumi nya ho akonya nkotwo mu din ɛwɔ polling station hɔ nti na ɔmo sese yɛma akonya bi mɛda hɔ sɛ ɛbɛyɛ a ɔmo so betumi atwo mu din na ɔmo bɛka NPP party no ho saa nneɛma a ɛbɛtɔ yɛ anim nyinaa no party na yɛantena so yɛtu ho anamɔ a yɛde ho hyehyɛeɛ ne ho mmuayɛ ɛbrɛ partyfoɔ ne mo nsɛntwerɛfoɔ nyinaa ɛnɛ me ne wo kasa region and constituency bi enu hɔ a wobɛtumi akɔmpleni sɛ ne nsa ɛnka no polling station register national party no yɛde polling station register no ama constituencies no ɛne regions nyinaa ɛtɔ so biem dues card a ɛde ma constituency foɔ no yɛmfa mo ɔmo sɛ ɔmo gyegye dues yɛde mo ɔmo ne sɛ ɛsɛ yɛ party no yɛ dues no yɛtua no abɛɛfo kwan so yɛwɔ Bawumia daroma ti etua no abɛɛfo kwan so ɛti sɛ obi tua ne dues so abɛɛfo kwan so wie a mobile money ne wie na sɛ NPP app ne wie a the papa na to me share app no so say we share the dues and so we share the dues na so do wa dance enti o be say wiase nyina wo say we NPP ni mapa we share the dues and say the dues card na ma constituency for ni say brand bia obi ka so pay the dues card a more party penifo mo treasurer secretary chairman omo wa access to say platform na obetima kohwe no sa assume sampa we share the dues to the dues no wo bosumi a wo twa o record a no assign our dues card na dia man no mom dues card no ye mfa mo obi akwa say bi obi open dues card bia no 10 Ghana cedis so person nya dues card na 10 Ghana cedis etasu biem party no sa ka say obi a betima nya akonya say obeto ya ba ni bi na so betima gina o NPP internal elections no say wutua odus and code that electoral dues no star 920 star 270 hash enti star 920 star 270 hash ti yenhye so oyisa normal way efuwa enam se na nipa ni bi enti asienti ebi edo yansem ekonda central for the friend press conference no a na ebi complain say she bi enkoso mefa mafidie so na mini party phone na kasa say NPP party no ye de mra na ye adwuma say bi na say ofiti ya no na de yasem akoto abontin yo bibi e wo ye constitution article 4 e ka grievance procedure say bibi koso na enye woda say ofasa grievance procedure no ono constituency for bekasa ono region for bekasa ono national for bekasa ansa na ebia bibia nkoyi a asawa ba abontin eto obi a hye no so se party no bia so se wo so ye ya no na de asem akotena radio so no afre press conference na wo ka wasem wa be yesa wo mfa party nra no be ye na ye hye no so obi a wo asem a your grievance procedure ese party ni no ofa so atatu biem enam say ye pese ye hye ye no ma nyina ye nti party no adia tum say ye nuamo a bibi nti omo ntimi nko polling station kotwo mudin na so omo complain say be party penifo bi eye kana na bia won pese register de bekoso nti registration bekoso nti ye friend online registration platform aba say bia wo bia no obetima your registration eno oye registration ni wie na otwa odusa ye member de boni friend temporary membership card eno so opese ye permanent membership card ene de eso pebre na da ko police station na okotru din oho na nipa ni bubusa am se na de opese bu ye manhwe a yanom ene ye nyamu a omo ne ya dwen ko benko no omo nya so betima betwo mu din ona so betima your online registration no omo ye no na sa asmo mo kan mo e de mo no se enye bone empo NDC chairman ye we say diketia wo hwa memu se de ekoso a you ama wo di Ghana fo hwamo na police recruitment won sem bebre kokofo market ya teso Ghana ho a ho kira ye komu fango bu okoso ni nyina no o sa ba na ada ho party no no person obeka NPP mu a ye be gina tum wo mra na mom na so oba ye na no wawie party no wo mra ne hihye wo ho nto obi obeba bia no ye be ye verification ni e wo sampa ni pakro no wo ka ye ho a o wa dwen pase oba be ye adwuma na aboa party no a ye tu se bia ye ne no enye beko ete no so ko police station na o police station fo nya ye ma wa aba ye ma unso sampa afede wo hye no na so won kane ano nto aba ka ye ho na se said du cho di online na no wawie o ye no firi wa se share party no dia ba ene se be ya de bia mba se police station for ye se ye meeting ye nim yante yankan wasemunti party ne se aka na wotwe miensa na boso ne march no abawiye de ye kan se 14th and 15th 21st and 22nd, 28th and 29th. Ni nyinaa no ɛyɛ memeda ɛne kosiada. Party mpanyinfoɔ a wɔwɔ constituencies no, wɔwɔ electoral area, wɔwɔ polling stations no. Saa dawere deɛ yɛtu esi hɔ sɛ between 2 to 5 p.m. ɛsɛ yɛ polling station meetings. Saa na ɔtwe mmiɛnsa yi a ɛda yɛn nim. Partyfoɔ a wɔn pɛ sɛ wɔn bɛtwerɛ wɔn din no, wɔn nyinaa bɛnya akonya ɛba bɛtwerɛ wɔn din. Na meetings nso ɛsɛ ɛkɔ so baabi a ɛto aba no, polling station hɔ. Baabi a obi ato aba no, ɔhɔ ɛna abɛkɔ. The party no ɛsa ɛka ne sɛ your constituency bi wɔ ha ebi a kuayɛ dɔɔso hɔ nti ɔmo ano ɔmo wɔ da bi a ɔmo nkɔ afuom ɔhɔ so akonya da hɔ sɛ saa da na ɔmo nkɔ afuom no ɔmo etimi ayɛ membership registration ɛtimi nya mo centralfoɔ ne adɔfo ma ehyia ha no na ɛnɛ nsɛm kakra a party no ɛpɛ sɛ ɛne mo ka no ɛna mede ato m'anim nti yɛ nsɛ brɛ no mɛma director of IT ne n'apamfo na ɔmo aba na ɔmo akyerɛ NPP adeɛ fɛfɛɛfɛ a yɛayɛ a yɛfrɛ no online registration and payment of dues no a yɛ nkorɔfo a sɛbi beebi nti ɔmo tumi kɔ police station no ɔmo betumi ayɛ online registration no mɛda mo nyinaa ama so.
Thank you very much, our very own General Secretary. So as General Secretary just mentioned, we have an important introduction to this online registration. That will be the online system we are introducing. And we have our Director of IT, Eric Intori, to come and give us an update on that. So, Director IT and your team.
Thank you. National our General Secretary. Today is a very important day for us. As you recall, my General Secretary has said it all, the essence of this special gathering. As he said, that we started the registration from 1st March and it's supposed to end 21st, but there was a little challenge. So out of the challenge, we realized that we need to come up with a system that will help to expedite the process of registration for our members. That's across Ghana and then global large. So without much wasting time, the presentation will be on 2 phones, myself doing the membership drive and my deputy person also will do that of the dues payment. So I'll start with the membership drive. So as you can see, are you okay? So there's the new Patriotic Party dictator system. That's the membership drive that I want. So this URL or the link will be sent to our Facebook, as well as you find the link on our party website. The link is the member.newpatrioticparty.org. The essence of doing this is to ensure that all members that were not able to register during the first phase can use the system to register onto the main database. So we have one, that's the register now, that's member that has not been registered at all. And the login is members that we've already registered them in the system. So you can use that login also to pay your dues as you have your membership card. So click on the register. So before a member will register, we as I said earlier on, we have the local and the external. The external is for our external branches because we have 30 external branches across the world. And we have a local. The local is that's when I say local, that's Ghana. So before you register as a member with the local, you need to have your voters ID, but that's the prime point that you need to use for your registration. So you need to put on your voters ID to verify that the voters ID that you inserted is the same person is the same person's ID that is being inserted into the system. So when the voter's ID is being inserted, you have the basic electoral data of the person. So as you can see, you have his name, his region, his constituency, his polling station name, all the details are there. Then it takes you to another page, which you have to select your gender, your date of birth, which are all very important key to enter before you can move on. You have the year that you joined the party, you have your date of birth, year that you joined the party, occupation as well. They are all very important. Phone number. Ghana card. This is optional. Email is optional as well. The group, they are all optional. You can go back if you don't have them. If after paying your dues, you can go back to update those details. So, if you click next, the system will verify that the phone number that you are inserting in is a phone number that's in use. Because there are a lot of people that use people's phone numbers to do registration. So the system will send you an OTP to authenticate you that you are the same person who is registered. So the OTP will also be sent to your phone or your laptop, wherever you are using it to do the registration. So at this point, we are taking you to another phase, which is you need to provide us with your GPS address. That's your address to your house, to where you live, because it's very important for any political party or our political party to make sure that when it's getting to election, we can fall on you, we can call on you, we can trace you to your house and have a talk about you, tell you the good news of NPP. Your hometown, ethnicities, they are all very important fields that you need to fill. So your region that you come from, if you are Christian, Muslim, traditionalist, you need to select. And after that, there's a preview for payment to be done. So you preview and know all your details that you fill. If it's in line, whatever details that are given next, everything is in line, then you can submit. So at this point, when the submit is done, I will call my deputy to take you through with the payment system. Thank you.
Right. Thank you very much, Director Eric Intori, for that wonderful presentation. My job here is simple. I'll also take you through how to pay your membership dues. After you've registered to be a member, you have an obligation to the party to pay your membership dues so that you can participate in the party's activities, i.e. either be able to vote or be voted for. Or you can also be a member in such a way that you may not participate in the polling station elections or activities. And this is the interface for you to make that decision. The first decision that you have to make as a member is the kind or the type of member that you want to be. And for the membership types, we have four different categories. So you can choose to be a bronze member, a silver member, a gold member, or a platinum member. And each type that you choose will indicate how much you willingly wish to contribute to the party each month by way of membership dues. And so the bronze member affords you to pay 2 Ghana cedis each month to the party. The whole year is 24 Ghana cedis. If you select to be a silver member, you are accepting to pay 5 Ghana cedis each month to the party. If you also choose to be a gold member, you are accepting to pay 8 Ghana cedis to the party each month. And then the platinum member, is 10 Ghana cedis, which I recommend to each and every one of you. It's 10 Ghana cedis each month as dues. Now, by way of demonstration, I will choose the platinum. And the moment you choose platinum, it tells you how much dues you are supposed to pay in order to be eligible to participate in the coming police station elections. So you will be, for you to be eligible to participate, you should have paid at least 1 year dues, before the time of election, and that is 12 months. And calculating that up to the point of voting will make it 120 Ghana cedis. That's 10 Ghana cedis times 12 months become 120 Ghana cedis. And therefore, there's a question also down here that I prefer membership without voting rights. You can also select to be a member without voting rights at the police station level. And for that, the only thing that is required of you is to pay 1 month basic, dues. You also pay your dues, all right, but for that, we will not take you way back to be able to pay the 12 months to be eligible. For that, you will pay only the 1 month. That's the month in which you are in, just 1 month. And until you make that 1 month payment, you will not get your membership ID number. So we are requiring you to pay that 10 Ghana cedis for you to have your membership ID number. But this person, I'm sure, will want to be a member with voting rights. So we will go ahead with the be a member with voting rights and click on secure payment. The moment you click on secure payment, it takes you straight to the point where you have to make the payment. So your phone number is already there. Don't forget you register with your phone number. So that same phone number you registered with is pre-populated over there to effect the payment. And the number is, you select the network. That number is MTN. So MTN mobile money is selected nicely. And you click on complete payment. Once you click on complete payment, you get the OTP, the prompt on your phone to effect the payment. And it is very simple. You know how mobile money works. Sometimes when you are paying for a service using mobile money, you do not get the prompt on your phone, and you know what to do. You go to your approvals by typing *170#, and then you choose option 6, and then you choose option 3. Just like any mobile money payment. I will state that again. If the prompt does not hit your screen as is expected, you use the *170#, the normal MTN payment prompt, and then with that you can effect the payment, and then that will be done. Tim, can we move forward? All right, so we are still effecting the payment. We wanted to let you understand that sometimes the prompt may not hit your screen, and then you may have to go to your approvals to effect the payment. And once again, it is *170#. Again, *170#, and then you can do the approvals, and payment will be done effectively. On this same dues payment portal, there are a couple of things that can be done on this payment portal. There are a couple of things. Once you log into this payment portal, you can see news about NPP, be it videos or pictures or even news from our social media platform. You can see that. You can also, see a donation. You can make donations to the party, and you can also update your personal information. I'm going to demonstrate that to you in a moment. So this person who just registered is trying to get back into the app to see the things on the platform for him or her. So my team, are you ready? Good. So let's move in, and then let's see what's on the platform. Once you enter your OTP, it will take you to the dues dashboard. So this is the dashboard I was talking about. This is the dashboard I was talking about. On the dashboard, you can see dues, you can see donations, and then you can also see profile. Kindly hit the profile for me. Now on the profile side, on the profile side, you can see your temporary membership card. That's your membership card. But you cannot print it over here. However, you can show this to anyone that you are a member of the new patriotic party. Now, on your membership card, where the photo side is, you can click on that small camera sign over there, and you can upload your own selfie or a picture of yours to appear on your temporary card. Once you click that, you can either take a picture or you can select a photo from your gallery to populate the card, as has been done for this person. So you can select your picture and then it will appear. Your name will be there. There's name, Dr. Augustine, membership ID. So the membership ID number is what is there. From the ID, you can tell that it is Greater Accra Region, Trobo constituency, and then the unique code will follow. The polling station name is also the Catholic Church, and then the constituency is Trobo, region is Accra. This is the information over there. Anyone who wants to verify the authenticity of this card can use their phone to scan the QR code over there. And when you scan, you know that it is authentic and it is fine. Which means nobody can forge your card or do anything. This is the NPP. We brought digitalization. Now, down there under the card, you can see update profile. Update profile. Update profile. Now, when you click on the update profile, if there was any information that you could have given at the point of registration that you didn't have, let's say at the point of registration, you were asked your Ghana card, but then you didn't have your Ghana card with you, so you didn't know the number. You can come, and when you get it, you can always come and update it. You can update your residential address. If previously you were staying at Russia, mango tree, behind the mango tree, or Papiena, and now you have moved from Russia to Kaswa, you can always come on the app to update the party for us to know that you have moved. This will help us to locate you wherever you are during election or during campaign, to locate where our members are moving. If there's any other information, your occupation has changed. You used to be an IT consultant, but now you are at a different occupation. You can also update your information for us to know. Note that all this registration that is happening online, you still have to go to your polling station to attend the meeting. To attend the polling station meeting, for your name to be captured in the polling station book, that will allow you to participate in the election. I'll say that again. Despite registering online, you still need to, if you wish to participate in the polling station election, you need to attend the polling station meeting and then write your name in the polling station book physically, for the polling station people to know that yes, you are part of them, to be able to participate in the polling station activities, i.e. participate in the election or be voted for or even vote. And so that is it. And note that the card that you saw on this screen, please go back to the card. Save this and let's go back to the card. The card that you saw on this is not printable. You cannot download this card and then go and print it. If you want to have the physical card, our card printers, called vendors, will be at the locations that will be given to you on our Facebook platforms later, for you to visit them to get your card printed out. At that point, all you need to do is give them your membership ID number, and then they will print out your card for you. Thank you. Director, is there any other thing?
So, I'll again go on with the member without voters ID and members of the Diaspora. We also realize that we have children that are coming up from 17, that we are turning 18. These are all catch them young. We want to ensure that we get them onto our system. The Gen Zs is very important for us. And because from now up to December, a lot of our pre-SHS students are completing, and they are turning 18. Which we need to capture them as well. Even though easy housing will be a small target for registration, we want to capture them. So when they is looking for registration will alert them so that they will go and register and update their details onto our system. So for now, let's go on member without voters ID. We are dealing with the Diaspora members first. So it's the same process, but with this one, you are accessing it without voters ID. So this time I need to enter all the details manually. Team. Member without voters ID. Let's use UK to do the registration. External branch. Select external branch. External branch. Select external branch. So you can select UK. Because they are not here, we classify them as members without voters ID. So we have the UK is the branch, and they have their chapters. So you select Manchester, where is the chapter in UK. So you come here, select your gender, date of birth, year of enrollment, or year that you joined the party, occupation as well. Phone number. At this point, the OTP, the email is very essential when it comes to the Diaspora members. The OTP will be sent to your email. The OTP will send to your email for you to access it and continue with the registration. So for our external branches, when they get here, they have to ensure that the email that they are provided is very authentic. The residential address in Europe or elsewhere, residential address is very, very important so that the executives can locate them to wherever they are. Yes, you are saying hometown because they are all Ghanaians. But with the matter of issues that they have left the shores of Ghana to wherever they find themselves. So the hometown is very important. But we also want to know when you come to Ghana, which constituency that you belong, where that you maybe you campaign or where you go to do party business. So at this point, it's come here again, you view and you do your payment, then the process is completed. So we are here again, that's the portal, the news portal. So basically this is all, we can wrap up with this presentation. As General Secretary said, after the registration, you receive a notification alerting you that for registration to be completed, you need to go to your polling station and write your name. Once you want to be part of the polling station executive, you need to go to your polling station and continue that process by writing your name in the polling station. Thank you.
Thank you very much, IT team, for the awesome work. Before I proceed, I have some two important information to give you, and this is on the authority of the General Secretary. But before then, Afia Yeshua is part of this team, and she is also here with us. And then also, the National Treasurer, Dr. Charles Ghana also joined us. It will interest you to note that just some few minutes after the General Secretary introduced this novel, this innovative show of leadership, we have hundreds of thousands of people trying to register. This is amazing. Yes, amazing. We are expecting that by the time we finish this registration, we have millions of people registered. The item network, we've just been giving, I was just giving this information that just after, because people were really following it, I've seen that social media is also buzzing with this, and hundreds of thousands of people are trying to register, and this is fantastic. So kudos to party leadership, kudos to the leadership shown by General JFK for this innovative idea. Before we finish, Forsen said something, and let me repeat, it's very important. This innovation, let me quote the guideline General Secretary some 2 weeks ago put out under registration, point 5. For avoidance of doubt, only members whose details are duly entered into the official membership register at the polling station shall be eligible to vote or contest in the forthcoming polling station executive elections. Failure to participate in this 1 month membership registration exercise shall automatically disqualify a member from voting or contesting in the party's internal elections. This registration exercise is mandatory for it's mandatory and indispensable to the successful conduct of the party's internal democratic process. So let me repeat, Mr. Mo, Nichi Munye, where I am above for pension, a pa. Obi wo no a opeso o ka party no na dije mu o do party no. Enso we a onya ho kra enko police station meetings. Onya ho enko control di wo ho. Onya ho enko kontinasi yem to so aba. Mr. If you want to participate in the election, so person will come home be. So we member of beto aba. Anase e beto so aba, we gina in the 7 portfolios I work police station online. Oh yeah, online Ukraine. Also call police station meeting. And not now. And penny for a dream our General Secretary to be our say. Say I ain't saying ya. A year ye did a pet any 2 minute man a year constituency in the police station say, Omona and she shut down Bishia. Ya can't say a few years, I can't now watch me inside. Weekends are and then weekend Friday, Saturday and Sunday. I will say police station for Shia from 2 to 5. Next week, Saturday, Sunday, 2 to 5. And Sunday final week in so 2 to 5. It's yes, after you need to share Tuesday, you share Wednesday, it baby. To me, and then party penny for the baby. With Pamacho. Polling station be over 40,000 police stations. Baby, I wish no Saturday, Sunday. Also, be moving to and way a adeba from here part or say, yeah, the tuya at the moment. When the baby had to sunset, acquire engagement in a better in some fucker. When you send 71. Yes, the patrol. Ebium, Sanse Jumedi, a person, for effective running of this process. What we have done is that we have set up a call center. Number 7, with the call center, never together. Now, Obipia was in the now with your first patrol, I was related to the registration process. They say Ibia and then Undidi. And I want to show you a person. And I say, I will go to the case, and then you have to miss Madame. 030-847-971. 030-804-7971. Baako nso nie 030-804-7970. 030-804-7970. Now the last one here, 030-804-7972. 030-804-7972. Way a year, call center lines are. There be a tomorrow, over challenge, be a call police station. Go front to waiting a report is a war constituency, police station, and out to our. May now we go show me the mention of Bokum Estate, Prince Gardens, police station. In Jabia, or challenge you all, more for another trigger, Miss and yes, all the case car, and your coffee, the control, Madaroma, Yenya, Sa, call center, yes. Saturdays and Sundays, maybe. And maybe I will be. And that year, true, you know. In Saturday, medical 2 to 5, Sunday 2 to 5. This week, the following week, Saturday 2 to 5, Sunday 2 to 5. Final week, you know, and also Saturday 2 to 5. And no, that period may be at 2. And to a friend outside that period, I had not when ya. A patch of Yenya, Sa, it's a mono yepa. But to be able to see a better questions, we will invite some questions from the media, especially from the media. Yes, I can see my brother's hands up. And coming to me for about 5 years, I can't even know. I have almost said,
yeah, you're very good feature. I said, a day, sir. Not person is as a register reforms now, late 2 weeks. I'm no mess that young woman, but get a grassy among the extension of one. And now, like I said, people are so true in your police station. That's a whole 24 hour police last year to the swamp. So, people actually do last 1 2 years, we are going to the national area and it's qualified and that's qualified. Last one, who do you use now? The who do you have there, 10 cities, and charge more than who do you have 100 cities, charge more than 100 cities. And that's why part of the system has a third police.
Okay. You know what? I don't know. I said, we will have a time. We will have a time. Or Heniano, meet me, Yamukra, was a penny and the Yamo.
My question is, I register online. Or I pay for the polling station. That was nice. But my committee, so more to about. So first, my register me being one. Let's go back to me one.
Okay. What's my medicine? I want to.
But your family was saying, just one members of various campuses. Are they going by this registration or the registration they do on their various campuses?
Thank you very much. Rep from Tescom, very strong guy.
But I mean, you can say, registration point, that's a woman your friend here, lodges have complained now. What are the specific proceedings and what are the specific actions that are going to be taken against those integrity?
Thank you very much. The final one, yes.
Okay, now regulations. How many people have been registered so far since you opened the registration? The second one is, you mentioned that if you do this online registration, you're going to have a temporal membership. What is the longevity of that temporal membership that you're going to have? If you are outside of the country and you register online, you still have to come to your police station that you vote before you can have a permanent account. Those are my questions.
Thank you very much, our friend from Multimedia. So, Member General Secretary responding to some of the questions we are now asking. General.
Thank you very much. With respect to whether there will be an extension of time for those who receive their funds late, let's see how it goes, because at least we have another 3 weeks ahead of us. And so far, we have not received any concern or complaint that they are having challenges with the number of people who are trickling in to register. So before we get to 31st, we'll assess and see how the registration is going, so that at least we can take a decision on that one. The main kind of said, we'll be able to say, more san come register in terminal, the best and the amount. See, there be a can out to me and sign, dying. The entrance said the registration, air cost. Before said, now to me and sign and also no pan, a fashion. And I'll be so. Someone also asks if you cannot contest if you don't register. What it means is that before you can contest for any position within the party, you must be registered at your polling station. And I remember on a certain platform, some early respectable party man said he already has a party card, so why should he go to his polling station to register? And I told him that yes, you may have your party card, but even the constitution even says that you must be a registered member in your polling station. So therefore, you can have your card. If you don't want to take part in the party elections, no one will force you. But if you want to take part in party elections and contest for position within the party, then certainly you have to go to your polling station to register. The American said, "Obetime jina yaba to bi na so person to abana." So our party card graph, so call polling station, now register our polling station. Sign the party constitution, and there'll be really issue about say, who trying overcharge you, system, no, IT for your machine, say, baby, dues may if 2022, 2023, never, to go what for the past years. And the IT year reconciliation, the bonus will be our dues up to date. Then, my question we say, we online now, ultimately can say we, no national organizer can want to say after registering online, you still have to appear physically at your polling station to complete the process. That is, if you want to be a member of good standing and to contest or to vote in any of our internal elections and association. Tescon, more Tescon, no, we share platform now. We do baby now affiliate a special groups. The special group no say Tescon, youth train volunteer groups and to know and know the better to a Tescon here, no show. But and no we need a mother party card. Tescon for now in some one institution some registration more and no yen can say munya and no bit my so my Tescon registration no. But we a party card a mother party card myself and a year can see. Then Obi can say call center now know say in information say polling station be some of the officers are not adhering to the directive for them to hold meetings on Saturday and Sunday. What will be the punitive sanctions against them? Okay, a party constitution article 3 in the council. What article says that a can't duties of a member. Say we a party officer. Now party the Miraba, and then she said, and you must say the area. If you share them cost no idea, and then misconduct. And I misconduct be also and once to cheer. So we a police station executive. Near the demand mouse said, Chancellor Bois, now a party yes, she shall know. Oh, whichever woman said about one church or party 14. Now so when ya, then it means that you man on better to us. And then who do vetina and no vetting committee, I instructed him say, will be a 1 year said Vanibian or when you should tian or vetin or a cost of party. The membership, so far, the IT4 Ama Martin said, Nipa 185,000 and our first week, on which my a system so why I capture in our membership registration. And there are about 4 weeks more to go. And they said online no class account so. You know, we are expecting say a bit my 80 million marker. And my mama phone say a party I have on for 4 years say on bet on it. Sabe, better when you are massive. Say Munya that dear my and read the sim. Never say shame. And that when you are massive.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Media head machine, Yamisha was in the George Romeo has
Thank you very much. All cameras should be up by now. I think officially we are done with it.
Thank you very much.
Please, the camera should be off. The TikTok is here. Off camera.